My God, look at all this gold. Is it real? Can we keep...
Once upon a time, in a quiet African village surrounded by rolling hills and open savanna, lived a humble woman named Lena and her only son, Kimo. Their home was small, built from mud bricks and topped with an old zinc roof that rattled whenever the wind blew. They were poor, but they were known for something far greater than wealth: honesty. Lena woke up every day before sunrise. She fetched water, cooked simple meals, and worked on other people's farms to earn a few coins. Life had not been kind to her. Her husband had died years earlier from a sudden illness, leaving her alone with a young child and no support. Still, Lena refused to beg or steal. She believed strongly that dignity was more valuable than money. Kimo was a bright boy with curious eyes. He loved stories and often sat beside the village storyteller, listening carefully. He dreamed of going to school in the city one day, even though Lena could barely afford food. One hot afternoon, Lena and Kimo walked along a dusty path toward the river. Lena carried firewood while Kimo ran ahead, laughing and playing. Suddenly, Kimo stopped and pointed under a bush. Something shiny caught his eye. Lena moved closer and uncovered a small leather bag buried in the dirt. When she opened it, her heart skipped. Inside were gold coins, silver jewelry, and beads worth more than she had ever seen in her life. For a moment, Lena forgot the heat. Her hands shook. With this money, her suffering could end. Kimo could go to school, they could eat well. They could live like others. Kimo looked at her and whispered, "Mama, are we rich now?" Before Lena could answer, Baba Sola, the respected village elder, appeared on the path. He had seen everything. "That bag does not belong to you," he said calmly. "The test of life has come." Lena's heart was heavy, but she nodded. She tied the bag and carried it to the village square. People gathered. Some praised her. Others whispered angrily. One woman named Rena, known for her greed, scoffed. "Foolish woman," she said, "hunger is in your house, yet you return gold." Later that day, a merchant named Moloch arrived in panic. He had lost his life savings while traveling. When he saw the bag, he fell to his knees in relief. He thanked Lena and offered her a small reward. Some villagers felt Lena deserved more. Others believed she should have kept everything. That night, Lena and Kimo ate a small meal. Kimo asked why she didn't keep the money. Lena answered softly, "If we eat today with stolen wealth, tomorrow our hearts will be empty." Years passed. Kimo grew into a strong teenager. He helped his mother and learned from Baba Sola. But life tested him too. During a long drought, hunger returned. The river dried, crops failed. One evening, Rena approached Kimo secretly. "There is a trader coming tomorrow," she whispered. "If you help me lie, we can get money." Kimo struggled. Hunger burned in his stomach. But his mother's voice echoed in his mind. He refused. When Lena fell sick months later, the village came together. Even Moloch, now successful, returned to help. He paid for medicine and food. Then one day, a stranger arrived in a black car. His name was Daniel, a billionaire from far away. He had heard of a village where honesty survived poverty. Daniel stayed for weeks. He watched how people lived. He listened to Lena's story. He saw Kimmo teaching children under a tree. Moved deeply, Daniel invested in the village. He built a school, repaired the well, and supported farmers. But he told them clearly, "I came because of your values, not your needs." Lena lived to see Kimmo become a teacher. When she died peacefully, the whole village mourned. Years later, children still told the story of Lena, the poor woman who chose honesty over gold, and whose integrity changed generations. And so, the village learned that true wealth does not arrive in bags of gold, but in the choices we make when no one is watching.